welcome back to my channel today. Today we're going to be doing our fourth cash stuffing of September, and we have our cash right here in this envelope, and we have $1,800, not $1,400, $1,800 in here. So let's go ahead and count to make sure we have the right amount of money. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 350, 400. So $1,400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1,800. Okay, great. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually kind of sad. The reason I'm sad is it's getting so cold. Oh my god. It's like winter is coming. It is approaching fast, and I do not want it to go. So I'm just so sad about it. So let's go ahead and start with our bills, or our spending binder, where we're gonna be adding $60 to groceries. So 20, 40, 60. So now in groceries, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. $240. I feel so sad that I can't just put on a dress. I actually have to like put layers on. And when I wake up in the morning, it's just so cold, you know? Eating out is gonna get 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So now in eating out, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. Like, I feel like it's already hard enough to get out of bed, and then when winter comes, like, it's even harder. Because, like, we do turn on our heat, right? But, like, it still feels cold. It makes me, like, it feels like cuddly weather. Gas is getting 10, so we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Like, it makes you want to just stay at home and cuddle, or like in your blankets, not like with anybody, just like in bed, or like just stay in bed and not get up, you know. Date night is gonna get 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80. So I just hate that feeling. And some news about date night, I went through second round interview, and now I'm waiting to hear back about my last round, so hopefully we'll be able to use this money this month. And then for my husband's spending, he's also getting a 20, so now we have 500, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40. So 740 is in his spending. But yeah, honestly, it's also like almost end of September, and I'm getting 20 in my personal. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, so 440. It's almost the end of September, which means we're like about 2 months away from Australia, and I can't wait because it's supposed to be summer there actually. So I am so excited because I'm hoping that the weather is actually gonna be warm, and we'll love the warmth basically. So utilities is gonna be 100. So now in utilities we've got 102, 53, 50, 400. Because honestly, guys, yeah. Also, I was thinking about like packing. Phone bill's gonna get 10. So now phone bill has 10, 20, 30, 40. Like for my trips coming up, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to pack like 3 different suitcases because I'm going to 3 different places at once. But luckily my husband's meeting me, so then he can like take back stuff that I don't need for my like next trip. But it's gonna be so complicated packing. Jim gets 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Are you guys like an early packer or like a late packer? I am the kind, and I think my husband hates it, but I pack early. But then I'm like, oh no, we need to repack everything because it didn't go right. Like things change. I'm like, no, we need to repack it. So then we ultimately basically like didn't have to pack early. But I don't know, I feel like I just feel better when I start packing early. And then if I need to change things, like I just change things. But yeah, car insurance got 40, so now car insurance has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60. So $1,460. But yeah, so I'm like talking to him about like, oh, we need to start packing. But then he's like, but you're gonna repack anyway, so why are you making us pack? But for me, I'm just like, because I need to. Like, that's just how my mind works. So retirement got 200, so now it has 5, 6, 7,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58. So $7,800 in retirement. And then Terminex gets a 20. So now Terminex has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210. But yeah, and I'm also like trying to make a list of things that like I want to buy in China because things are so cheap there. And like, but like I guess recently, because they're so big on e-commerce, like you have to order everything online. So you can't just like, you can go to the stores, but a lot of people don't. So I'm like trying to get a list over to like my cousin basically to buy online for me. For birthdays, we're adding $20 here. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that means we're fully funded for my husband's mom. And then now we'll start on my husband's dad because they're back to back. And then we'll start on friends and stuff. For my mom and my dad next year, it's gonna be a little different. I don't know if I mentioned this, but so we are planning on, because they're both turning 60, so I feel like it's a big milestone birthday. So we're gonna take them on a trip. And originally we wanted to take them on a European trip, but they have some health issues, so they didn't want to go to Europe right now, just to make sure that like, you know, if something happened, they were close by. And also, like, you know, when you go on your European trips, a lot of it requires museums. Like, I don't love them, but, like, my parents just love going to the museums for some reason. So it's a lot of walking. It's really tiring. So my parents were like, okay, we don't know if we can do, like, a Europe trip. So I was like, okay, how about a cruise? So, and they agreed to it. And, you know, Carnival has some, or sorry, not Carnival. Royal Caribbean has some really amazing, astonishing cruises. So we're taking them on one of those, but we have to book it. And we had already booked one during our cruise last year. So they wanted to just go on the same one that we were going on because they've never been on that route. So that will be our birthday gift to them next year, basically. So for holidays, we are adding 10. So Thanksgiving is fully funded at 100, and then for Christmas we have 150, 60, 70, 80. So we have 280 total in holidays. The problem is with the cruise birthday. Sorry, moving on still to the cruise. It was a really nice idea originally, and we're still gonna do it no matter what, but the cruise that we booked on is on one of Royal Caribbean's newest ships. I don't know if you guys have heard, it's Icon of the Sea. That's coming out in January. And because we booked early, we got a really good deal on it. Gifts is getting 10, so Gifts has 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160. So we got a really good deal on it. And now when I look back to book for them, the price is so expensive. It is double what we pay for an inside room, so like no windows or anything. And I obviously don't want to book them an inside room, so we're like trying to find the best time to book. So if you guys go on cruises, can you tell me, is it better to wait to book, or do you book as early as possible because prices are only gonna go up? Like, is it like plane tickets where like if you book too early it could be expensive, but if you book too late then it will go up as well? Like, I'm just trying to gauge that. Anyways, memberships, we're adding $10 to my credit card. Amazon's fully funded at $150. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 plus a $150, so $240 in memberships. Like, I just can't gauge right now, honestly. And I want to book at a right time, but I also know like at some point I'm probably just gonna have to book it. And honestly, it's not gonna matter because we're gonna book it no matter what. I'm just trying to decide when. So tires is gonna get 10. So we have 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 280 plus $10 in tolls. So 290 is in car maintenance. Next is our long-term binder, and long-term we're adding to emergency fund $200. So now we are at 10,000, 20,000, 21, 22, 23,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21, $23,600. But basically, if that cruise is happening, then we need to save up, like, or not if that cruise is happening, because it's happening, but we need to save up for that cruise basically, because it's gonna be an expensive one, but that's totally okay. I think right now we're gonna book, well, my husband and I have to book our flights, and my parents that they want to book their own flights, which is fine because it's only to Florida, so it's only like $200 per person or something, so that's fine compared to the price of the cruise. New house is getting $300. Now we're at 10, 11, 12,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $13,000 in new house. Okay, now we're gonna be stuffing our vacations binder, which we have not started saving for this cruise, which is our cruise next year, and we're still deciding if we want to do something for my birthday. Yeah, complicated. Anyways, for Asia, we're gonna be adding $200 this month, and I'm gonna add it with 250s because we need change. So Asia has 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 600. So $1,600 in Asia. And then our honeymoon is gonna get another $400. Yep, okay, perfect. So now in our honeymoon, we've got 1,506, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 50, 100. So $3,100. Okay, great. And then last but not least is our baby binder, where we'll just end with $5 here and there. Also guys, I feel like I've been thinking about having a baby more and more now. And sorry, I forgot to count. 100, 20, 40, 50, 5, 50, 5, 60. So we'll have 160 or 260 in these binders. Yeah, so I feel like I've been thinking about like having a baby more and more recently. I just feel like we're ready, but like not ready. I don't know, like, do you guys get that sense? Like, ooh, everything is falling. Maybe it's a sign that I'm not ready. It's like I find babies super cute, and I just need to make sure. It's supposed to be 160. 20, 45, 55. Okay. 160. I find them super cute, but then like when I see someone with a baby and they start crying, like I also feel really cringe. Like I need to get away because there's a baby crying. But like I feel like my husband and I are the age and at this financial place where we're stable enough to provide for another human being, and I want, like, because I'm an only child, if we do have kids, I definitely want more than one kid. So I feel like we can't wait too long because, you know, I don't want to be having kids like super old because it's not good for your health, obviously, and it's not good for the baby. So I feel like if we do feel like we're ready, then we should start soon, right? So let's see. Like we're thinking about trying soon, but like soon as in like the next half a year. So still got a long time to go. Anyways, guys, that's the end of my cash stuffing for this week. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you guys have any comments, please leave it down below, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending the time watching me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.